happy man?
Oh, definitely. Always when you win, you're happy. Yeah, I thought we controlled the game for large periods. First half, obviously we had a really slow start. Disappointed about that. But I thought second half we really controlled it, and would have liked a few more goals with the situation we got ourselves in. But you know, it's a tough day. The game on the pitch is really heavy and not ideal, but you know, it's 3 points and we move on to New Year's Day.
Yeah, 3 points is really what it's all about at this stage, and the bonus, of course, that Marine lost 3-0 at home.
Well, you know, we can't foresee what other teams are going to do. Ultimately, we've got to look after what we're doing. And as I say, we've had 4 clean sheets out of 6 now. Disappointed we've conceded today, so there's certainly things to still work on. We scored 3 goals on the road again, and as I said last week, I was pleased for Riggy to get one after a long balance spell, and then, you know, like buses to come along 2, 3 at a time. So pleased for him. I thought his second one was a fantastic header, to be honest. Great delivery from Kyle, who had a really good game again for us. And yeah, once we adjusted 1 or 2 things at half time that we feel would help us control the game more, we certainly did that second half.
Yeah, I thought first half we played decent enough football, in charge, as you say, plenty of possession. It always seemed to be the final ball, the final delivery just wasn't good enough.
Yeah, we got ourselves into good areas. I thought we looked a threat from set pieces. Obviously we got level off the back of that. But in general, player said to him, we've not created some clear-cut chances. I know Tinner's got in one-on-one with the keeper, where potentially could have made a better decision. Well, outside of that, we didn't create what we did certainly second half, first half.
A lot of the play in the second half came down the right. Connor Gold saw a lot of it. Carl Harrison was involved, and they, of course, were involved probably in the goal of the game.
Yeah, most definitely. And you know, we like to get our full-backs forward, create 2v1s in the wide areas, and it's proved dividends for us today. And long may it continue.
Was it a plan to use, particularly down the right hand?
Yeah, we thought we could. Yeah, we thought we could get a lot of joy against the left back, and it proved to be second half. And yeah, pleased. We've got some good delivery and got bodies in the right areas, and you know, pleased for Steve to get a brace in the game.
And from when we talked yesterday, you had to make changes again, and it happens every week, doesn't it? But 2 COVID lads down with COVID this time.
John, don't ring me again before a game, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah, right.
You know, I had a clean bill of health and everything was fine, and then it went a bit manic yesterday evening. But as you saw today, we've got some quality in the squad, and everybody's played their part today. Riggy's played slightly out of position for us, but done a very good job and got a brace. So we can't be more pleased than 3 points and back down the road to Workington.
What about Jim? Jim Atkinson wasn't COVID. He was, because I saw him here today. Was that an injury?
Yeah, he's had a slight back problem for about a month now. We have been nursing him through it. He didn't train during the week last week, so we just felt, you know, it clearly hasn't subsided and got a lot easier for him. So, you know, we felt it was the right thing to do. Go with Danny today, give him some additional days, and let's see what he's like for New Year's Day.
And Danny did well.
Yeah, he's never let us down. You know, he's first class. His commitment to the club has been, you know, top draw. Always, you know, one of the first into training, smile on his face, works really hard. Been a great squad player. You know, obviously he wants to play more game time, like every player does. But he's been a great debutant. Every time he's gone in, he's never let us down, and he's done exactly the same again today. Which
brings us nicely on to what we were talking about yesterday. You're looking for a goalkeeping coach.
Yeah, that's the plan. You know, to extend the management team and bring somebody in who can work specifically with the keepers. At the minute, me and Woody are taking it in turns to work with them, and obviously we incorporate them into many of the sessions that we put on anyway. But we just feel that, you know, both lads need some specific work, some good technical work to get them a bit sharper. Even though they've done very well, we still feel we can improve them as the season unfolds.
And of course you've got a young keeper as well who joins in, and it would be an opportunity to bring in some of your younger keepers in the rest of the team.
Yeah, the plan is to obviously develop all the keepers at the club, and if we can get somebody in who's available to work on the evenings, then we can split the evening up, work with the senior lads and then some of the junior keepers as well, do some specific work with them, and I think it'll benefit the club as a whole.
Chris, well done this afternoon. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday.